Hey guys, I'm Jeff from the Track Shack.
I'm Alex, Resolute Running. You know, Jeff, this is kind of spur of the moment we came up with this. What happened was I was in my office today and I had several runners in there. They wanted to know why they're training at certain paces.
Yep.
Everybody always wants to run really fast all the time. And there's a lot of ways to skin the cat, but we don't believe in running fast all the time.
Yep.
So today, Jeff and I are gonna talk to you about a couple things, and whether you're a true beginner or you're an experienced runner, these principles hold the same.
Yep.
First things first, you know, if you come in to talk to us and I say, hey, on a typical Tuesday, you go out and run 5 miles, what's your pace? If Jeff says, I usually run a 7, I'm gonna say, fantastic. Can you hold that for a marathon? He's like, oh, I can't do that. That's just way too fast. What he just told me is he has all kinds of speed because he can run a 7-minute pace, but he doesn't have endurance because he can't hold that for 26 miles. And those are different physiological systems we train. So there's no need to run a 7-minute pace all the time. But before we get to that, let me kind of bring it back to the beginners first, because this is kind of something that we both hear.
Yep.
Tell me what you get from beginners all the time.
Well, we get guys that come in the shop all the time and they're like, you know, I'm not a serious runner.
Or I hate running.
Or I hate running. Yeah,
Right.
I get that all the time. I hate running. And so I always want the backstory. I'm like, okay, what's the deal? Why do you hate running? And so most of the time it's, well, you know, last week I went out and tried to run 3 miles and I couldn't do it. It was really awful. And I'm like, first question, why are you trying to run 3 miles?
Why?
When's the last time you ran 3? So I think too many folks get into this, these twos that you have listed here, too many folks doing too much, too fast, too soon.
Perfect.
Because, you know, if you've never run 3 miles or you haven't run 3 miles in years, you've got to start really, really easy or you're going to A, hate it, or B, get hurt.
Absolutely
so
right.
Either way, you end up not running.
So real simple. There you go. Too much, too fast, too soon. It's not real complicated. If you've never run 3 miles, don't go run it. Don't break out your favorite Keds you wore in high school and go jump in those. That's not what it's about.
Yep.
And then even if you are an advanced runner, too much, too fast, too soon is too much. I'm a marathoner, you're a marathoner. If I'm in the down season, I can't go right back to running 70 miles a week without experiencing an injury.
Yep.
Too much, too fast, too soon.
I used to do this with summers off, like in college.
Sure.
I didn't run enough in summer, and then all of a sudden we're back to 70 miles a week. There was always something that happened in those first couple of weeks back.
Yeah, absolutely right. Your body does not like that.
Yep.
And then real quickly back to the speed versus endurance. You know, I've talked to several elite marathoners. I know you've talked to them as well, or half marathoners, and you ask them what their average training pace is, it's a lot slower than race pace. There are physiological adaptations that we want to take place in your body, whether it's mitochondria development or platelet development and all this other jazz. That's on the endurance side. That's slow running. There is stuff we want to take care of on the speed side, VO2 max and oxygen uptake and heart stroke volume. That's speed. The rule is 20% over here, 80% over here. A lot of endurance, a little bit of speed goes a long way.
But the thing with me too, on the endurance side of things, it's a lot about strength. Training for 10Ks and whatnot, I did a lot of speed last year training for Vulcan and it just didn't work out for me. I wish I would have added those longer runs in to get that strength that you need over that period of time.
I agree wholeheartedly. So we're gonna leave you on that. So a little bit of speed goes a long way, a lot of endurance goes even farther. If you'll subscribe to that philosophy and then remember your twos, too much, too fast, too soon, you'll be a much happier runner. Anything else?
No, I'm all good.
All right guys, take care. Next week.